welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the look I've created today. It's not quite finished, needs some mascara and some other little bits, but I thought I'd join you in at this point when I was going to start the other eye. And it's kind of a green clover kind of look. I was going to say 4-leaf clover because my necklace is a 4-leaf clover today, but they're not 4-leaf clovers as you can see. So yeah, stick around. I hope you enjoy this video, watch me paint my face, and yeah, enjoy. I've already got my foundation on, so I'm just going to go straight in with the shadows, and today I'm using the Urban Decay electric palette. Not actually sure they even sell this anymore. They might do, don't quote me on that. If they do, then this is what I used. It's this shade down here, the electric green shade in Thrash. So I'm just going to take some of that and put it all over the lid area. So hopefully, as you can see, I'm just going in to the main part of my lid and then just into the socket, so just above my lid where it's pushing into the socket and just creating that round shape. Then I'm just going to use a slightly smaller brush just to get into that inner corner. Okay, now moving on to give it some depth and pull it out a bit more so it's a bit more covering all of my lid rather than just the lid area. I'm going in with the NYX Ultimate Brights palette in US P04. I don't know, again, that might be a serial number, but we're going to pretend it's the name, but it's the Brights palette. It looks like this. If you're looking for a palette that's like cost effective and will get you a lot of looks done, I would definitely recommend this palette from NYX. So I'm just going in with this bottom green colour here. I'm getting quite a lot of it, and I'm just going around the edges, and just rather than using it to like blend, I'm using it to sort of blend but also now create shape. So I'm still sort of packing it on and sort of giving it a bit of a wiggle just to help blend, but like I said, create a shape. Cafe people, yeah. Pat and wiggle, pat and wiggle, pat and wiggle, pat and wiggle. Then I'm just going to go back into that lime green shade from the Urban Decay electric palette and just help blend the edges out a bit more. Next, I'm actually going to go in with this shade here and this shade here just to create a bit of more depth here. I'm going to bring it into the outer third of the eye. Outer third? Outer third of the eye. Give it a bit more depth and shape. And also just bringing it out a bit more because it's a little bit rounded there, and I kind of just want it to be a bit more lifted and out. Now I'm just going to bring it underneath the eye, and I'm going to start by using the Jeffree Star JAWBREAKER palette. It's a favourite, I'm enjoying using it very much, so get your hands on it because it's a good product. Did that sell it to you? So I'm going to use this shade here, which is called Sour, and just bring that and buff it underneath the eye. I've stabbed myself. I'm wounded. Oh, now just to layer that and give it more depth. Depth's the key word here. I'm just going to go back in with the two shades from the NYX Brights palette. Now, if you can't guess, we're going back to the neon palette and taking that neon green, and we're just gonna bring it right along here, continuing to buff, but also we're then going to bring it sort of into this area here and really brighten up the inner corner, just to change the shape up a bit and use it as like kind of an inner corner highlight, I guess. So that's it for the main bulk of the eyeshadow. Next I'm just going to add some white liner into my waterline and then come back to add some clovers. Okay, white liner on, now to add in some Clovers. So I'm just going to go in using the NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk. And a small, I think this used to be when Maybelline first came out with the gel eyeliner. This pencil came with that. I never really used it for that. I've had other brushes in the past, but now I use it as a sort of a detailing brush. And I'm just going to attempt to like put some Clovers here. Again, you could probably draw some better Clovers than what I'm about to draw, but just to get the general shape, the white will like help sort of create a silhouette, like a stamp out of what we're going for, if that makes any sense to anybody. And with the second one, I've kind of placed the leaves pointing down, the two either side pointing down a bit more, whereas these ones are pointing up a bit more, and it kind of makes it look more like a flower when you point them up. So if you point them down, it gives that more like Clover effect. And ta-da, we have Clovers on our face. Next, I'm just going to put on some mascara and my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done my mascara on my eyebrows, and next I'm going to do my lips. Now, I want to do a green lip, but I don't have any green lipsticks, so I'm going to try something. I'm going to cover my mouth in the NYX Jumbo eye pencil thingy in Milk, and then try and use shadows to create some sort of green lip. Could go terribly wrong. We're about to have a look. Let's have a go. That didn't work out too bad at all. Who would have thought? Creams and powders on your lips. Not so bad. Just to finish off this look, I'm going to add a little bit of blusher. Now I've picked this, my mirror just fell out, but I picked this Clinique one, which is called Innocent Peach in 102. And I just think the peach really complements the green shadows, so we're going to use that. And there you have it, the finished look, a very green Elphaba kind of vibe, but sort of shamrock inspired. You've got the little Clovers, shamrocks on the eyes, and very, very green lips. And that's pretty much it for today's look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!